Hi folks, how are you all doing today? So today we are going to continue the lesson, right? We have started off with course E 2021, right? So we'll be continuing the lesson again from lesson 13, right? Yeah, I will get back to this again. Before that, I would just like to tell you all guys that we successfully have completed 60 videos and so I'm so happy about that. Along with that, I would also like to tell you all guys that please do support, do share all my videos with your friends and family and the kids who are very interested in coding and who can actually learn coding, right? So you can share with all of those guys and yeah. So if you've not been watching any of my series yet, please do go back to my channel, Folks Hub. Open. There are multiple playlists actually, so related to game development, app development, and also we have started off this course series. Yeah, programming concepts are there, and so web development is there. Okay, so whatever you want, whichever you have interest into, you can absolutely get on to that and start watching. Okay, so keep watching, keep enjoying, enjoy learning coding. Okay, so let's start coding now. Okay, so we're starting off with lesson 13. So I'm just clicking on continue lesson to start off with this. And functions with artist. So you already might have learned about functions. Yeah. So why am I saying this is because we've already discussed about functions in our previous videos, right? If you've not been watching them, please do go back and watch so that you can understand what exactly a function is, where can we use it and how can we use it, why to use it, right? Everything, every single thing is actually provided there. Okay. Please do go back and watch in programming concepts series, right? And yeah, coming back to this, let's see what exactly they're asking us to do. What will happen when you press run? Okay, let's analyze the code first. Draw square, jump backwards by 175 pixels, draw square. Okay, what is written in draw square is move forward by 100, turn right by 90. So after moving forward by 100, if he's getting back to 175, again drawing, so it should, the squares should overlap, right? So the artist will draw two squares that overlaps. Oh, wait. So from, okay, I miscalculated that. Yeah. Uh, so I was just thinking of from here, it is already 100 pixels and then 75, right? I was thinking of it. That's okay. No issues. Review code. We can't change the option. That's all right. Reset and run. There's a small gap in between. Okay. That's okay. No issues. When this green block runs, all of the code in the function will run. What should the artist do after drawing the first square? Okay, so he will be drawing the first square and he'll stand here again, right? So then from here he has to jump forward by 100 plus 75 maybe, right? So 175. So jump forward by 175 and draw square again. Okay, we have to draw this line, right? So let's not jump forward but instead we have to move forward. Let's reset and run. Perfect. These became spectacles, right? Okay. So let's see what is in the third lesson. In third lesson, we have a very small star symbol. We have to draw the star. Okay, so we just have to first see how many pixels it should be. Okay, so each arm of the star is 25 pixel long. You need to turn 45 degrees to get 8 arms. It is okay to go forward and backward over the same arm. Okay, so draw a star. So first of all, we have to move forward by 25 pixels, right? And then jump backward, then turn right. Okay, so jump backward by 25 pixel and then turn right by 45 degrees, and this will be repeatedly done. So loops, this should be repeatedly done for 8 times. But okay, then we could place this inside the thing 8 times. That's it. Let's run it. Cool. This was simple, right? Continue. So what is it here? When is drawing 3 stars harder than drawing 4? Okay. When you also have to jump over the moon. So from here we have to go till here and then draw. Okay, draw only those 3 stars to finish the puzzle. Okay. The jump between the first and the second star is 200 pixels. Jump between the second and third is 100 pixels. Okay, this is quite easy to do. Okay. So we just have to do the same thing. Let's loop it first. We know what is the code, right? So move forward by 25 pixels, jump backward by 25 pixels. Okay. Then turn right by 45 degrees. This is drawing 1 star, right? So to draw 3 stars, we just have to call the function once here, then jump forward by 200 pixels, then draw a star again. So draw a star again. Okay, then jump forward by 100 pixels, then draw a star again. Okay, so I think we're done, right? Wow, that looks cool, right? Let's see what's gonna be the next lesson. Okay, we just have to draw windows of this house. Individually would be a pain. Okay, yeah. Drawing all of these windows individually would be a pain, definitely. But using a function, it's quite very simple. You just have to write the code once and repeatedly you can use it, right? That's what functions are. And try solving this puzzle by creating draw window and calling it 5 times. Watch out for the door, yeah. Each window is made up of four 25 pixel squares. Yes. The top windows are 100 pixel jump away from each other. Okay. And the bottom windows are 150 pixel jump away from below the top set. Okay. So from here till here, so they are 150 pixel away. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see how to draw this. First, we have to loop 4 times. What is it we have to loop? Move forward by 25 pixels and turn right by 90 degrees. Okay. So what does this do? It will draw one square. This has to be repeatedly drawn 4 times. So let's loop it again into, but this should not be done like this because it will draw on the same square again and again, right? So we can't afford doing that. We again have to turn right by 90 so that it can do it. Maybe let's try drawing the window first. Perfect. Okay. So one is drawn. Then from here till here, these are 100 pixel jumps. So jump forward by 100 pixels, then draw a window again. Okay, jump forward by 100 pixels and draw window again. Okay, this is cool. So far, we have completed three windows, right? From here, it has to turn right. Yeah, definitely has to turn right. Okay, turn right by 90 because he's facing towards right side, right? And we want him to face him towards us, right? So that's why, okay. And then after turning right by 90 degrees, he has to jump from here till here. So these jumps are 150 pixel apart. So jump forward by 150 pixels, okay. Then again, we can draw a window. So, okay. So to draw a window, we'll go to functions. Then from here, he has to jump backward till here. Okay. So let's go to this. Let's jump backward by 150 pixels and draw a window. Most probably this should work, but it is saying I'm missing one block. Let's check it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm missing a block. Okay, so he's going here and drawing that. That means we have to turn left. Let's check it with that. Turn left and jump backward, maybe. Let's check it. Okay, it's drawing correctly, but jump backward 150 pixel is not working out. Check it out with 200 pixels. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. Functions easy. We're going to build up to something fancy. Start by creating a function for the square. hmm Okay. Oh, so it's gonna guide us basically. Okay. So maybe mostly this should be like a continuation project kind of. Let's check it out if it's the same. Move forward by 50 pixels mostly, and then turn right by 90. Oh, wait. So turn left by 90. What am I doing? We have to repeat, no? Okay, cool. Okay, sometimes. Okay, so zombie get dizzy. Call the draw square function from inside your draw a line of squares function to make this even easier. Okay. Squares are 50 pixels apart. Okay, we're drawing this function inside this function to draw these three things. Wow, like it. So repeat three times. What do we have to repeat three times is draw a square. Okay. And then jump forward by 50 pixels. Come on, let's do it. Okay. It's 100 pixels. Cool. Continue. Let's see what's going to be the next one. Wow. This is turning interesting now, right? We have the alternate pattern, square pattern, right? Okay, let's check out the instruction first. Add one more function to that creates the stack of staggered squares. Uh-huh. using the draw a line of squares function. Okay, okay. So this is doing this. Mhm. Then what next we do have to do? So instead of jump forward, if we draw a line, that should definitely work out. What? And how will I? Oh, got it, got it. First, let's draw this. We have to call some function, right? Okay. Draw a line of squares. Okay, so he's standing here. That means we can turn right. First, turn right by 90 degrees. Then, what can be done? Move forward, turn right, move forward, turn right has to happen. Or if we turn left, okay, don't turn anywhere. Let's put him here, right? So it's like 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So jump backward by 250 pixels, that should be enough. And then let's draw a line of squares again. I think that should help out. Oh, okay. So it has to draw under this, right? So if it's coming back till here, move forward, turn right we have to do, not turn left. Okay, after coming here, then then we have to make him turn right. So he'll come here, then turn left should work out. Because we're writing this function turn left, right? So I'm just I just want to align it with this function itself. So that's why I'm just trying to do this. Jump backward and turn right by 90 and let's check it out. uh, of course he's facing like this, no? So turn right and jump forward till here should work out then, correct? So jump forward by 50 pixels. Reset and run. um, Jump forward and turn left also should be done because we have to change the direction, right? Okay. This was tricky, but we could figure that out. What? Like, is it serious? Use everything you've learned so far to recreate this design. Okay. Um, all right. So we just have to do the same thing again and repeat that 3 times to get the same kind of pattern, is mostly what I feel. Okay. This should take a while now. Okay, let's try to do this again. So functions. So it's like a square function basically. Square. To draw a square, we know we just have to loop 4 times. Actions move forward by how many pixels? It's 50 pixels. And turn left by 90 degrees. So then again, draw a line of squares, right? Draw a line of squares. Okay. So what can be done in draw a line of squares is we just have to loop it. So it has to loop 3 times basically. Okay. So what next we have to do? Jump forward by 100 pixels and then draw. Okay, square function we have to call. Okay, this. Oh wait. So let's call this function draw a line of squares. First, draw one line. After drawing square, jump forward then. Okay. Okay. So with this, this is fine. To draw this pattern, we did those extra lines of code, right? I'll just put that in another function. Draw bottom line. Draw bottom line. Um, let's create this function first. So first he has to jump backward till here, right? So jump backward by 250 pixels basically. After jumping backward from here till here, turn right. Okay, turn right by 90, jump forward by 50, and turn left by 90. Okay, so this draw bottom line thing, what shall we do is, mm, so after drawing a line of squares, we'll call this function called as draw bottom line. Let's check it out. And then we also have to again draw a line of squares. Let's check out. Okay. Okay, this is fine. So it's drawing one thing now. To from here, it has to get back till here. So it's 50, 100, 200, 350. Okay. So it's 350 functions. Second second row, jump jump backward by 350 first. After jumping backward, he'll be here, but actually he has to be here to draw the pattern, right? So after coming here, first turn right, okay? So I'm just turning right by 90, so he'll turn right like this. Then jump forward by 50, okay? So jump forward by 50, then turn left. So turn left by 90. So this second row, we have to call this second row, jump backward, turn right, jump forward, turn left. Only this thing is changing. This 250 and 350 is changing. Okay. Let's call second row function then. Second row. And then continue with this complete thing three times should do. Come on. Let's check it out. I hope this should work. Let's see what happens. Wow. This is something cool, right? I would actually show this again. Okay. So, like what exactly we did, you just can analyze it over here. Okay. So, I think I'll just place it over here. Okay. This was the first function, right? I'll just place them in order. Then draw a line of squares. Then draw bottom line was done. Then second row was done. Okay, so first thing, we are drawing these three squares. Okay, first this square is drawn, okay, using the square function. And then what I'm doing, I'm using another function called as draw line of squares to draw these three top squares. Okay, I'm just calling the square function within this function. Okay, then what I'm doing is I'm calling another function called as draw bottom line thing. So with this draw bottom line, what happens is it just goes back till here, and then it draws off these squares, these three squares. Okay. So after drawing the bottom line, what it has to do, it has to draw another line of squares. No. So draw bottom line, it's just like not exactly it is drawing the bottom line. Basically, it is helping us to go back till here, the position. After getting back to the position, again, we have to use draw line of squares to draw this line of squares. That's it. Okay. And then we also have to go back till here, right? So for that, we have another four steps to be done, basically. So that's why I'm using another second row function. Okay. I need not actually do this because both are same thing, but here it only has 250 pixels. Here it has 350 pixels. Just for this reason, I had to do this. Okay. But yeah, if you can come up with any other better idea, you can absolutely do that. No issues at all, right? Okay, and then I've just called that here. Okay, after coming back, he's gonna do the same thing again, right? So what I did, I looped it three times. So three times, if he does the same thing, that's it. It completes the complete pattern, isn't it? That's it. Okay, so it's not like anything like a miracle which happened over here. It's just like this we did. Okay, so if you want, you can actually just have a look at it. Like this. Okay, so yeah, let's reset and run it again. Cool. Let's click on continue to move on to the next activity. Okay, this is a challenge puzzle. Okay, the previous one was already a challenge, right? Now again we have a challenge puzzle. Let's chase this. Okay, so create this image using the limited blocks provided. Okay, there are only 14 blocks. Among them, already one is used up with when run. Okay, so that means we totally have 13 blocks now. Each triangle has sides 50 pixels. Okay, then to draw a diamond, you'll need to alternate between turning 60 degrees and 120 degrees. Okay, yeah. Because like you can see, the outer part is a parallelogram, right? So that's why we have alternate 60 and 120 degree turns. Okay, cool. So let's start off creating a function first. So this is a triangle function. Basically, I'm just creating a triangle using this function. So for creating a triangle, we already know we just have to loop it three times, right? So loop it three times. First, it has to move forward by 50 pixels. Okay, after moving forward by 50, it has to turn right by 120 because the outer angle is that, right? Okay, so turn right by 120. Let's just check out by calling this function here. Okay, cool. Yeah. So this does the first triangle thing. After drawing this, I think let's see the pattern here. So this is forming a pattern. I can see the four triangles in the same way here, right? So what I have to do after doing this, I just have to jump forward 50 pixels to draw another triangle, right? So what I will do is I'll just in this same triangle thing, I'll do the draw a line of triangles thing. Okay. So what I'll do is click on this, jump forward by 50 pixels. This has to be repeated one, two, three, and four times. Okay. I'll loop it here. So I'll place repeat four. Okay. Sorry. Let's check it out now. Yeah. This is what I was thinking of. Okay. Now we have to take a major turn, then we have to align it so that it can draw this line, right? So this has to be 60-degree turn mostly. Okay, so I'll just turn right by 60 degrees, and then we have to follow the same thing again. Okay, let's check it out. Just calling this triangle function. Perfect, right? Now it has to take a turn right of 120 degrees. Okay, then draw the triangle, then turn right by 60 degrees, then draw a triangle. Cool. 14 by 14, perfect. Wow. The challenge was simple actually, right? Let's go with the next activity. Okay, actually, this has to be the challenge, right? What is this? Seems so quite a bit confusing. Yeah. What do you guys say? Is it confusing to draw, or do you guys feel it easy? I can find so many triangles and so many things. Let's read the instruction. Oh, it only has 13 blocks. Okay. Okay. Then this is gonna be quite something which is which we have to think of in a bigger terms, I think. Okay, let's see. So this time use lines of 8 hexagons with 25 pixel sides. Okay. Hexagons. Okay. To make each hexagon, repeat this side 6 times, turning 60 degrees. Yes, of course. Jump 25 pixels between each hexagon. To draw a diamond, you will need to alternate between 60 and 120. I just got this. Okay. Let's just follow the same pattern which we have followed for the previous thing, right? Hexagon. Okay. So first thing is loops. So for hexagon, we have to repeat it 6 times. What do we have to repeat? Move forward by, uh, hopefully this should be a 50 pixel hexagon. If not, we'll just change this. Okay, don't worry about that. Then we have to turn right. Okay, turn right by 60 degrees. This will draw one hexagon only. Okay, wait. First, let's call this function hexagon. Then you can reset and run it. Oh, not 50 pixels also. It should be uh 25 pixels. Reset and run. Yeah, it's drawing now. Okay. So then what's next? We have to draw 6 times. Not 6 times mostly. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I think it's 7 times or 8 times. I don't really know. Let's do it 7 times first. Then what it has to do, it just has to jump forward by 25 pixels basically. 25 pixels. Let's do it. I think we have to draw another one, right? Then we'll come to the corner. Okay. So let's repeat 8 times. Hexagons are drawn. Then we just have to turn right by 60 degrees first. Then draw a hexagon. Then turn right by 120 degrees. Okay, then draw a hexagon. Then turn right by 60 degrees. Then draw a hexagon. Perfect. Same logic. Okay, that's why they were calling that as a challenge and not this, because it's almost the same. We just changed a triangle to a hexagon. That's it. Continue. Okay, you use what you have learned to make whatever you want. Can you make something like the spin wheel? Spin wheel, yeah, I think we can do something like that. But I actually had some other thing in mind. Maybe I just want to give a try. What is this? Draw square, draw line of squares, staggered squares. Okay. Uh-huh. Sorry. Okay, we have draw hexagon given. Actually, I wanted to use the same logic and draw these octagons. Okay. Maybe I'll try that because I like that pattern. But uh, I mean, even I like this too because already the code is given, right? We just have to call the functions. Let's see how to. Mm, So I'm drawing square first, then I'll draw staggered squares. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, I now get it. This was very easy and simple then. Cool. So then repeat this four times maybe. Okay. Ah, wait a second. So return, not turn, jump backward. Jump backward by 350 pixels maybe. Oh no, not 350. Ah, that itself is not there, right? Okay, leave it off. After drawing this, where is he standing? Okay, cool. Let that be. Then let's use this draw hexagon. Then draw a line of hexagons. Okay. I'll just place it somewhere here. Draw hexagon, draw line of hexagons. Reset. Okay. Now I get it. Draw hexagon need not be called. Draw line of hexagons is enough to draw line of hexagons. Yeah. Let's do one thing. Let's play around it now. I'm just creating another function basically. What I will do is I'll just write rotate. No, 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 no. We can, we need not do this. I have loops. Loop six times. Draw line of hexagons first. Okay. Turn right by 60 degrees. Okay. Let's run it. This is drawing a hexagon in turn, right? Okay, this is cool again. But first, let's go to actions and let's jump into 0 over 0. Okay. I just wanted to do something like so. If he draws one line, okay, then then he's not turning and he's drawing another line, so it becomes big, or or we can do something like this. So drawing line, okay, then jump backward by let's say 100 pixels, turn right by 60 degrees, repeat six times. I'm just trying. Let's check out what. Oh, not 0 over 0 down, sorry. It's 200 over 200 down. Okay. Reset, run. Okay. This is also a cool pattern, if I have to tell you, right? But, but, but actually, I was not thinking of this, but this is a cool pattern, right? Absolutely. Let this be 200 pixels. Then whatever I thought should work out. Yes, it's working out. Whoa, cool. We were seeing the spin wheel, right? I'm just creating that pinwheel, guys. Okay. Cool. Whoa, same thing. Okay. I think there are many spokes here. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight spokes are there. No issues. Let's do eight times. turn right by 45 degrees. That's enough. Cool. Is it not the absolute same thing? Yes, it is. Okay, let's click on finish. Like it. Continue. So we're done with this module. Wow. So we're into lesson 14, and hopefully you know what's going to happen, and this is going to be in our next video. Okay. So I'll be meeting you all guys in the next session with lesson 14. Okay. This is going to be Minecraft, and I hope this should be very interesting again, right? So Voyage Aquatic introduction, conditionals. So here in this module we're going to use conditionals. So the next module is going to be very interesting, guys, so do watch my next video. Okay. All right. So yeah, till then, bye bye guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Folks Hub. Okay. Bye bye guys. Have a great day all.